Where are
How are
you?
you? I'm actually lifting potatoes currently at the moment. There you can see me harvesting the potatoes into the boxes.
Oh, well
Feeding the
done,
nation.
you.
So I'm up
Feeding the
in,
nation. We're proud of you.
yeah. Well, I've tried to be anyway. I don't think the government see it like that, but anyway, hey ho, this isn't politics.
Bring the politics. Why
No,
not? This is football.
no, 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 no,
Okay,
no, 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 no.
let's talk. You take it away.
So yeah, I mean, as a United fan, obviously the Scottish lingo kind of suggests differently, but as a United fan, um, listening to Talksport every Monday for the last 10 years, it's been very difficult. Um, it's severely affecting my ability to enjoy my Monday mornings. Yeah, no, I mean, we've got big struggles at the moment. It seems to be whatever we adopt seems to always go wrong. We've had all walks of managers. I do think the environment has been wrong at certain times. It's been very, very unfortunate timing when some managers have been in and their needs have not been fulfilled in terms of transfers. And we kind of went through the stage of going for the superstar transfer. And I think we got a bit flippant with money. We got a bit blasé. We were less resting on our laurels a wee bit, and we started to throw about too much money. And I think like you touched on earlier, United becoming a graveyard for players. I think it's a place to come and down tools because it looked like the easy gig. Because I know they've been talking about it a lot this week, but we're missing the Roy Keanes, the angry people. When was the last time you saw, Bruno gets angry, but in a different manner. He gets angry with his arms and it's almost like petulance. Whereas we don't have the anger of
Paul
I'd love to,
Ince.
yes, I love to see like De Ligt get the captaincy. I think if De Ligt got the captaincy, he's not your most Rolls Royce of players, but he looks like a player who is actually going to go through somebody when we need to, and we don't have that lead from the front. But Harry got the captaincy for a while, but he's not got that. He's got the presence. He just doesn't have that ability to dig the team out. And there was a very, very interesting photo that was posted online after Fulham got the equaliser against United. Um, every single person, including Dorgu, who should be very excited about breaking into the team, all their shoulders were down because Bruno's shoulders were down, the heads were down, and it just surmised of me when I used to play sports. If you don't, if you can't get yourself up to go again, there is something fundamentally wrong. Now the system, we've all got opinions on the system. I think the system, could work, but we're trying to put round pegs in square holes. So that it's doomed at the moment until he wakes up and realizes that Kobe Mainu is actually a very good player, and gets Bruno further up the field. But we're they talk about leadership, but we're really missing the intensity of a leader. We're missing you know, I'm not going to swear here, but somebody that's going to smash somebody, and like a Martinez, we've missed his intensity. I don't know if you remember, but remember a couple of seasons ago under Ten Hag, and we've been beaten by Brighton and Brentford, and the axe was already falling on his head. And the next game was Liverpool. I think within about the 7th minute, Martinez went right in behind Salah and got the whole crowd going. And that's when we had our, the 2-1 victory. But it set the precedent, it set the tone, it got the crowd going for the night. And we've lost that bit of spice about the team. I don't know what you all think about that, but we've lost it. We don't have anybody that's willing to fight. I think it's a blame culture. And yeah, again, round pegs and square holes. So I don't know what you're all thinking of that.
Jim. Yeah, it's all about you, Jim. Go ahead.
Yeah.
James, it was interesting on Sunday. Manchester United lost 3-0 against Manchester City. Sorry to remind you. And not a single yellow card. Not a single yellow card. Now, as a kind of indicator of your level of determination and fight, that shows you're not actually there, doesn't it? The intriguing thing I would ask you back though, James, and maybe ask the other two guys as well, is I think that's becoming more common across the game. How many snarling drivers are there across the game? So if you're saying, okay, Manchester United need a leader, I wouldn't argue with you. They need someone to pull them up by the bootstraps. Who is there?
I, I, it's society. It's not just, it's the modern day. I mean, I would go to the depths of, Tim will be able to go to the depths of go and get some South American Argentinian blood. These boys have got some. We should have gone for Enzo when we had the chance, or something. And you touch on Isak not even being in the race. But I think United were so embarrassed to even put their name anywhere near it that we would get laughed off and lose that. We've not quite lost that ability yet to attract the big players, but we see Hoyland there. He's got 2 and 2. And it's like it's not just like they're slowly becoming better elsewhere; they're instantly becoming.
Yeah, like Anthony at Betis, he's greeted like a hero.
I know, but I still remember the Conference League final against Chelsea. Trust me, I think we got off with a big scare there, getting the money we did for him. But
even Memphis Depay, I know he's not the finished article, but did a lot for his national team amongst other things. So coming out of Manchester United,
still playing over here with he gets a lot of stick, and he's getting a lot of stick. But I like Ugarte. I like him, and he's usually quite good for a yellow card. And he hasn't quite established himself yet. I thought he had a good game. He's getting loads of stick. I thought he had a good game against City. Because the first half hour, 40 minutes, they really pressed. And Rodri had a tough time. And he was giving the ball away in the City half. And the front three were unable to take advantage of the possession that United were winning. I think Ugarte could. He seems to be being written off already. I think because when the ship's going down, it's hard for anyone to stand out. But I thought he had a pretty good game. And I don't think he gets stick for giving the ball away. I don't think he gave the ball away very much. He kept it ticking over. But yeah, I think I agree with you on. I agree with you on the lack of leaders, and it's a complaint made by a lot of contemporary coaches that you've said, James. It's a society thing, but society isn't producing the kind of maybe there's a thing called a red card which inhibits such behaviour, but it's not producing the kind of even like a little fiery guy from your part of the world, Billy Bremner. 5 foot nothing. No one's going to fight with him.
Yeah. No,
those were the days.
You go and watch Sunday League football, and nobody's got kneecaps left. So we wonder where we're going. There's a bit in the middle where we're going wrong. Are we overcoaching? Are we trying to be too precious with them from a young age? I don't know the money involved now. Are we model calling them, avoiding big tackles because there's such value in young players for feeder clubs going forward? Nobody wants to have the next Messi, and then they blow out their leg like what Luke Shaw did, But Ugarte has been very good, but he unfortunately is the recipient of terrible passes from the back, and has to get it on the half turn, which he doesn't seem to cope too well with. But it's because we're moving about so much with players. There's not the familiarity that there's a player going to be in a position. And unfortunately with United this year, I'm stuck on a seesaw here because we've actually played a lot. When was the last time we went to City and had more possession than them? We are our ability in the final third. I mean, Dorgu, he drives me up the wall. We seem to be this is such a Scottish word, but dither. We dither with the ball in the wing back areas up on the edge of the box, and we slow the play down so much. You see Ahmad, and he does this weird big swing of the foot for a wee pass type. It's almost like it's nonchalant. It's a bit brazen, and we need to be faster. We need to zip the ball in quicker. We don't, and we don't get the, we've got a 6 foot, what's Sesko, 6'6", 6'5". We've got 6'6", 6'5" striker, and we're hardly whipping it in the box. And when we do, there are these horrible, lofted, whooping crosses, which gives everybody time to sort themselves out. I mean, we talk about Brian and
The
Burma.
slower the ball comes in, the easier it is to deal with. The quicker the cross comes in, the harder it is to deal with. But this is the problem with wing-backs, isn't it? Will wing-backs ever get you the service into the box that wingers give you, that genuine wingers give you?
100%. And the best player in the league at it is Pedro Porro. I mean, that guy can whip in a ball.
He's good.
Unbelievably well, and at speed. And Luke Shaw is actually very, very good at it as well. He is, but is he starting to lose that half yard of gas to make him be able to be the wing back that Amorim's looking for?
Mate, it's been wonderful speaking to you. Mate, we've got to wrap up this conversation in a minute, and I'm looking at you on that tractor. You're getting into your flow. Don't get me wrong; it looks absolutely amazing what you do. I wish I,
feed the world.
Well, I'm happy to do that, and I'm happy to. Anytime you need one, I've got a combine harvester, happy to lend you the kit. Oh, that's amazing! That is amazing! Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah, take me with you. Brilliant. Take me with you at some point. I'd love to experience that.
Don't do that, James. He'll eat all your stock. You keep him well away from your farm.
It's good pointing, mate. It's very good point,
mate. You can have it.
Mate, make sure you join us again on the tracks. It'll be amazing.
Real pleasure.
Yeah, thank you very much, James.
No, thank you very much for your time, guys.